We know if Nick's joining us.
I think I was talking over the video the whole time. Anyway, if he is, he will be late. There we go. And I thought I saw you on camera. Okay, well, I see you on camera, Bob. Why don't I see? Oh, there you are. You were buried. Okay. Cool. Where's my... Here it is. Watch now. Okay, I can be heard. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, I can be heard. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Awesome. Okay. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
If my... Awesome. There we go. Okay, cool. I like that. Don't know if you guys saw the first quote, but that's one of my favorites. I'm not trained in medicine, but I'm willing to do some weird stuff.
I know who said that one.
Yep, that's Micah. All right. Alrighty. So, if you saw the message of the day, this image was there. That is what's happening. You guys are. Per the message of the day, you received a briefing from Astral Extractions and the Heart Scrabble Collective, and then as they head to the Acreon, a fighter engages the ship. You guys have determined it is a single person fighter, and so there can be only one in the ship, and it's a little tiny fighter. Fighters, something like this doesn't have a drift engine, wouldn't be able to travel very far from its mother ship or mother station. Something this small.
Oh, you subscribed. You really subscribed. Thank you so much.
Matakure, thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. That is awesome. So you guys have done some damage. They have yet to hit. They have yet to shoot because of your expert pilot. Keeps rolling higher in the initiative so that you guys go second. So it gets itself set up and it only has weapon shooting forward. And so it can't shoot you when you're on the side, and so you just move around to the side of it, and it doesn't shoot you. So that is where we've been this whole time. It has taken some damage. You've destroyed some of its shields. You can do a scan of it to see exactly where the shields are, but for now, let me check something real quick. There we go. You know that it started with, I was looking to see, why doesn't it have my, it started with 10 shields. So a total of 10 shields all the way around. And so 3 forward napped, 2 to the sides. Now they can shift those around. They can try to patch it together. They can try to fix it. But again, with only one person, there's only so much that one person can do. And there's only, they still have to be trained in engineering and make an engineering check to do all that stuff. So even if they put all of their shields toward the front or wherever side you're going to be shooting from, if they put all of them, it would still only be 10. You guys are doing more damage than that typically. So that is where we are. You were looking for the ship's rolls. Let me see where I hid them.
Guys, Perry's using or had to use the bathroom. He's no
Stage
longer
Now?
hitting
conditions.
buttons.
Conditions.
He had to go now?
Base languages.
He
Medicine.
said he had a bad gas station tuna sandwich.
Here we go. Starship rolls. There you go, Otto. That's the main people. Actually, this is the main. Let me see. What does it do? Yeah, it doesn't break it down beyond that.
I'm not gonna be great at it, but I can switch to gunner.
Materials. What is this? Oh, okay. And then if you want to know more specifics, you can look it up on your ships tab on your character sheet. All right, so let's take a look at the pinned messages. All right, so it doesn't say anything about characters not being here. So right now we have 2 missing. We have 3 choices. We can just ignore them. We can have you guys play them, or I can play one of them. I will not play both. Robin's in the house. Hey you. So is Drake.
And Drake.
They're eating Cold Stone ice cream. Nice.
I say we just go with what we got. I mean,
Messy fresh.
Perry's in the bathroom. Nick is a really deep sleeper. He took his Ambien. Sorry, Scar.
Wow.
Alright, both of those are our gunners.
15 streak. Watch streak. That's amazing, seeing as how I did a couple weird streams throughout the week. So good job. Good job.
Elwin, you can do it.
I'm willing to run one.
I can.
You pilot. Elwin will shoot. I'll back her up as an engineer to booster. It was engineering that I was doing,
do
right?
our best.
So at level 2, your base attack bonus isn't going to vary by much. It's either at most it can be 2, and I think all of you have at least 1. So that's what it uses to shoot. Is your base attack bonus plus the ship. So anybody who wants to jump in at gunner is going to have pretty much the same chances as anybody else, for the most part.
Ellen's job is basically just helping people, so he might as well go do a thing on his own. Plus side is, there's only 3 of us, so all of us get to use the ship bonus.
That's right. All right, so just as a reminder, the ship combat, you guys were getting into the groove right when we quit, but it starts with role setup. You decide where you're going to be, and that's what you're doing now. Then it goes into the engineering phase, where the engineer does what they want to do. Then it goes into the helm phase, where we roll for initiative, see who goes first. The ships move, and then that leads us right into the gunnery phase. Once the ships are in position, you guys shoot at each other. The gunnery phase happens at the same time. So if a ship were to blow up, for example, or you were to take out the enemy ship's weapons, they would still fire first, because it all happens at the same time, and then it goes right back to roll setup. All right, so looking at the party sheet under ships, right now we have Otto as an engineer, Elwin as a gunner, and Delta as a pilot.
Right.
And so, Matakore, were you going to take one of them?
I'm gonna stay as a pilot. I'm happy to take either one of them.
Okay,
I'll take Perry.
grab one. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, if Perry's gonna, like, if we're gonna play Perry, like he got out of the bathroom, do you want to just put him on gunner and do what we were doing last time?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I remember that
I think
me
you were science officer.
I was chief mate. I was helping you, making you able to boost 2 systems instead of 1.
That's right.
I don't remember
I was
which
boosting
2 you were choosing.
weapons. I was boosting guns and the engine, so that way we can maneuver better and shoot better.
Okay, do you want me to shoot or to help you do 2? I really don't have a strong preference either way.
If Matakuri's running Perry, I say you help me and I'll help them.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going back to chief mate. Gonna do stick flips and turn dials and knobs.
All right, engineering
Maybe hit a
phase.
button or 2.
So go ahead and do your chief mate stuff.
My chief mate stuff will be to sorry, the names do not correspond to what they do. So I will go ahead and try to help the engineer by using the maintenance panel. And that's a success. So now you can boost, divert to 2 different systems instead of only 1.
All right, so since you didn't use, did you use the ship's +1?
I forgot to.
All right,
So,
so
no, I did not.
put a +1 in the modifier and go ahead and give us a check.
Me or her?
You, because she succeeded. So now you're trying to divert, right? Isn't that what you said you were doing?
Yeah. I'm boosting guns and the engines.
Okay.
Can I use a ship bonus as well?
Yes.
All right, is that a +2
1.
Or +1. Okay. And then engineering.
So you're
No, so go to
you
your
don't
the
just roll
ship's tab.
engineering.
Say that again.
Go to the ship's tab,
Chips. Okay, there it is.
and then on the top where it says divert, all the way where the blue circle is,
Gotcha.
click on that blue circle. And put a +1 in the modifier again first.
Well.
All right,
Still
so
a success.
that is a success.
Can't lose.
So you said to the gunner and the
And the engines for the pilot.
engines. All right, give me a second here. Where did that go? There it is. All right, so that means anytime you roll damage dice, any ones will be counted as being 1. I mean being 2 instead of a 1. And oh, your speed increases by 2. Again, I don't know that you really need that, but you've got it. As my camera dies. Come back. There we go. All right, so that is the engineering phase. Go ahead and roll your on the ships page. Make sure you roll initiative, Delta.
So it moves first.
Come on. Sorry, guys, having mechanical difficulties. There we go. What happens when you're using jury-rigged equipment? Okay, close enough. All right. So correct. Since well, it wouldn't have been. Did you roll that as Delta?
Yeah, didn't I? Oh, nope. How do I clicked it on Delta sheet, but it looks like
Okay.
I have
So
Perry selected.
all right. So just as long as it was on your sheet, then that's fine. You may
Yeah.
want to make sure you double
Did you
click
use
your
the
face
+1?
so that it works. All right. So you have 30, 25. So he goes first. It is here. It's not going to move. It's going to just turn and face you. All right, your turn. What would you like to do? How would you like to move?
All right.
So
Remind me.
don't want to be in there for whatever.
Yes. Remind me how the movement works again, because I've eaten and slept since then.
So you can move for what you're trying to do. You have a couple choices. Typically, if all you're doing is just moving, you move forward 1 hex, and then you can turn by 1, and then keep doing that multiple as long as you wanted to.
Right.
So you have to go into this square, but then you could turn, if you're just trying to get around them, here, 2, turn, 1, 1, turn, turn, turn. So you'd actually have to go wider to face them if you wanted to
Right.
be in the thing. Another choice you have is you can use. There's a special move where you can go through their square. It's called a flyby. It doesn't. If you succeed, you don't provoke a opportunity attack, and you can fire at any of the enemy ship's quadrants that you want. Um, that is a DC is 15. You can also do a slide, which is where you're just moving to the side, just sliding, facing the same way. Because you have a turret, your most powerful weapon is on a turret, so all you need to do is just slide over a couple, and you can hit it from the side. The last choice you have is you can do what's called it's in real life it's called an Emmelman, but in this one it's called a flip and burn. You move forward up to half your speed, so it would be 6. Rotate 180 degrees, face backwards at the end of the movement. So you would go to here, and then you would be facing their ship.
But doesn't that go through their square?
Right. So you would provoke an attack of opportunity if you just did the flip and burn. Or if you did the flyby, you would be facing away from them, but you could shoot at them as you're moving through the square and then pass by them. So those are your 3
So,
choices. You
but
can
you're
be
saying we have enough movement that we can get there without having to do any checks.
Yep, he could do a little go all the way around. You just had to make a bigger circle than I drew initially. He
Okay,
could go out
so
like this
Got
and
the
then
movement
face it,
speed.
that type of thing.
yeah, that's kind of what I was
Or
looking at. Why can't I select Delta? I've got Periwinkle open, and I've got Delta open. Okay,
scroll
there we
the
go.
There you
delta
go.
button
I think I
twice.
close and reopen the sheet to get it to switch. Anyway,
You can open the faces in the top left too.
I
Yeah,
did. It
profile
just opens
pictures.
up. Yeah, it just opens up the portrait window.
Weird.
Hmm.
So whatever.
Wait, are you talking in the top left of the sheet? Because I'm talking
Character
in
sheet.
the. No, I'm talking where it shows all of our characters' faces.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I
Yep.
see. Gotcha. Okay. So I was thinking something along.
I had it covered up so the stream couldn't see all my beautiful drawings. Drawings.
Oops.
So something like that.
All right, so we will count it out. 1, turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, turn. 6, 7, 8, turn. 9, 10, 11, turn. 12, turn. Okay.
And we're right on their rear for shooting.
All right, so it doesn't require any kind of rolls because you went the boring route, but it's supposed to be an ace pilot instead. You're just a normal dud pilot. But
He's fast enough. He don't need it.
we now
Okay.
we now go into the gunnery mode. You should have just gone through his square and did the twist and flip and burn.
Burn and
That
burn.
way,
Flip and burn, yeah.
give it a chance to do a little damage.
Yeah, give it a
Hit your
chance to
hit your
hit us
shield
with an
once.
EMP. I don't want to get hit with an EMP.
All right,
All right.
gunner.
As a
Gunner.
reminder, we have a ship bonus, and it's gonna go away at the end of the round, so you might as well use it.
Ship bonus gunner plus it's
Ship
also
bonus.
This one.
been
So you have
diverted.
a choice. You can fire both weapons at a minus, or you can just fire one.
I'll fire the coil gun.
Okay.
I put 1 in the modifier. And I just click on the shoot.
You
No.
gotta choose the arc.
So you go to the are you playing who? Periwinkle?
Parry. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the ships tab.
Just a second here. All right. So on the ships tab, you go to on the bottom. You click the
Mhm.
little square next to coil gun.
Okay.
And then click the word arc until it says where you're
Aft.
firing at. So in this case, you are firing at their aft.
Aft. Okay.
And then on the top, once you've done those two things, go back to where it says roll actions. Make sure you have a modifier +1 in the box, and you're going to click the circle next to shoot.
Pew pew.
Nice. And my chat trigger worked. All right, and so that is a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Next to the coil gun, right?
Yes, double click on again, make sure it says aft.
One is a 2.
All right, so
add
now
another
you did
Yeah.
11 damage instead of just 10.
Nice.
All right, so again, you wouldn't know this, but it has each ship has a critical threshold, so which is its total hull points divided by 5. Every time you cross over that threshold, one of your ship's systems takes damage. You can do stuff if your science officer targets a certain thing, then when that happens, it will go to the specific system you want it to, stuff like that. But otherwise, it's based on a percentile, which system it goes to, and they start off as normal, then they go to glitching, and then it's there's 2 other stages, and so you can then repair them and try to patch them and make them work for a couple rounds, stuff like that. Otherwise, you have to wait till you get back to a space station to repair it, or a planet to repair it. But having said that, so its life support is now glitching, and its power core is now glitching. So anything that has, you can also have weapons and engine and things like that can all be glitching. Let me look at what it's doing. All right. All right, so that is the gunnery phase. It cannot shoot back because you guys are behind it. Factor roll set up as everybody's staying where they are. Your ship is taking no damage, so you don't really need.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
engineering phase. So Chief Mate, if you guys are doing the same thing you did last round, then Chief Mate, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, I'm realizing now that I don't need to use the ship's bonus because I can't fail it. So. Woo! So that is a success.
All right, Otto.
I'll go ahead and use the ship's bonus because, when it's gone, it's gone.
Might as well.
So do the same thing. Piloting and guns.
It's the engines and
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah,
Wow.
I made it.
Just
Okay.
barely.
Yeah, just barely.
All right, helm phase. So roll initiative. Come on, baby. Woohoo! All right. So you guys get to move first.
Uh-oh.
Okay, where should we go?
Should we
They're
just
one that
stay
lets
here?
you dodge.
There is an evade stunt. Your ship moves up to its speed and can turn as normal, but if you succeed, and you get a +2 to your armor class, and until the end of the start of the next round.
I guess, can we do that and stay in place?
You can,
Like we're just kind of burning circles in the
whatever
space?
your pilot decides to do.
Yeah.
Do you pilot?
You can also go backwards.
Thanks.
You can back off if you wanted to.
Oh, you can back up? I thought you had to go forward.
The starship moves up to half its speed in the direction of the aft edge without changing facing. Can't take any turns during this movement. If you succeed at the stunt.
All right. Well, I'm going to evade then, because I can't fail that. I read it right. Oh, I rolled with the wrong person, but on the right sheet. And then yeah, I'll move back 6.
So that's a back off. So
Yeah.
attempt that.
Buckos is a different move, isn't it?
Oh, it's a different stunt. Hold on.
I mean, right
So
now, you
the
can
correct
just,
person
like...
and go ahead and roll.
Back off.
In my brain, I'm just hearing like,
You succeeded,
the
so it
truck
doesn't
backing
matter.
up. Beep, beep, beep.
Yep. Yeah, I was looking to see what happens. Here it is. If you fail the check by 5 or more, your starship does not move at all, and takes a -4 to its armor class and till the start of the next turn. So.
It's a DC 11, and I have a +14.
Yep.
So.
All right. So how far do you want to go back? You can go up to half your speed.
But we'll go the full 6.
All right.
Wait, don't you have a bonus because of the engines being boosted? So can't you go
That's
like
why
one more?
you can go 6. Otherwise, you can only
Oh,
go
I'm
5.
sorry.
Your speed is only 10. All right. So on its turn, it's going to roll this. Nice. All right. So it goes 14 straight away.
Oh. It might be faster than us.
I guess, what's the range of our guns?
Good question.
Probably not like 30 spaces.
And then let me check one last thing.
Oh, sorry, 29 spaces.
I didn't count
I just did.
specifically. If it's close, I'll check. But the long range is 20 hexes. So either way, it will be beyond that.
It is beyond 20 for sure.
You can go. So if you have a short weapon, you can go, -2 per distance. So if you want to
Well, then it's a long
try
weapon.
pot shot at it, you can.
I mean, might as well, right?
It is long range. So you would have a -2. If you want one last shot at it, you can do so.
Take a ship bonus.
Trip bonus.
Yep, so -1.
Your name on it.
And then got aft clicked, and then I click shoot. Oh, must select the weapon. Sorry, got to do that. Make sure I select periwinkle. Gun, okay. Shoot.
We missed.
Almost. We almost got it.
Going in the wrong direction.
All right, so
We had another bathroom emergency mid-fire.
If you both try to boost and you both succeed, you would not be able to catch it. If you boost and it does not boost, you're going the same speed. So if any time you don't boost, it could be going up to 4 more than you every round. It'll be going at least 2 and could be going as many as 4. Are you guys going to try to chase it?
There's no point to, right? Because it's going to get away no matter what.
I mean, for a round or two, we can take another couple of long-range pot shots at it.
Yeah, so
We
might as
could,
try boosting
actually. Yeah, you're right.
Pop shot at it.
I mean, there's no danger to us, so.
In that case, Elwyn will switch to the gunner role so that we can take 2 pot shots.
I guess I'm just diverting straight to engines then, guys.
We got this. I don't know if the engineer needs the bonus because you make it anyway, right?
Yeah, I got a 10 in engineering, and
Alright,
I take
so
the ship
who's
bonus.
using the light
It's
laser
always
cannon?
a win.
Elwyn will use the light laser cannon. He's probably worse at shooting.
Alright, so you have a -8. The light laser cannon is short range. Havoc, welcome. And Lady Magdala, welcome for stopping by and saying hi. Lurkin, appreciate you. If you want, you can join the party. Click on hit !class to see what class you are. But either way, appreciate you stopping by. Havoc's been doing a lot of drawing. So he's been drawing Dungeons and Dragons groups. So if you like that kind of thing, check him out. If you don't like that kind of thing, check him out anyway. He also does D&D on the weekends, so.
Nice.
And sometimes Dune, whatever that Dune game is. All right, so go ahead
You say
and
Dune or Doom?
DUNE.
Okay.
The
Oh, he's going old school.
spice. The spice. All right.
Okay, do you want me to roll my divert?
I'm just gonna say you have 2 shots, so we're not gonna worry about the only thing it would change is the light laser cannon. The other one is still. That's right. The spice must flow. Um, the coil gun is still going to be at a -2 no matter what, but the light laser cannon might be going up to -10. We're just going to leave it at -8. So just take 2 shots and see if you guys hit.
Do we get the ship bonus still?
Yes.
All right, so it'll be -1.
And I'll just give you the
-7.
the damage bonus. I don't know why it's not. Shows you have them targeted. Let me try that again. Alright, coil gun hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. And then
It's 3 more, 10.
target.
No, we
No,
only
no ones or
converted
twos.
to the engines.
Oh, right. Oh well.
Brain swap.
Damn, every other time we only got like one. And the one time we're not doing that, we get 3.
No, I
'Cause
said
we're double
I'm
helping
giving
him.
you the damage bonus as well. Alright, and go ahead and make a second shot.
The coil gun.
Yes, and with the laser. With the cannon.
Fuck. We did our best.
We'll give it our all.
I'm
She's
not
got
sure a
something.
1's gonna hit though. Thanks for checking though. You know, we needed that.
Alright, so with that, you guys are out of combat.
I think we made our point.
Yeah, but they got away. So now they can go back and tell people, they're whoever.
I mean, what were they even doing here? Like, isn't there like a blockade? There's not supposed to be anybody else out here.
Oh,
You
they
guys haven't
fired
hit
first.
the quarantine yet, but yes, there is a
Oh,
quarantine, but you guys haven't hit it yet.
I thought we were past that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we'll report it later.
Right.
Let's get to our target location.
Alright, close down the ship combat tracker. So as ship combat, in
Wait.
this particular case, it was extremely easy. It gets a lot more exciting when you have multiple enemies, and so jockeying for position is a lot more challenging, and keeping yourself facing the way you want to face, etc. Once you start taking damage, then like I said, your engineer can start trying to patch up some of your systems as they start to go down. So
It's nice that even in space we're still on a 2D grid system because if it were 3D, that would be.
yeah, the way the
Spirit
Starfinder chose to do it is they just hand wave a lot of the stuff. You know,
Right.
there's not it's not like a momentum system where you add or subtract from your current speed type thing. It's you just start off fresh. You could go from full boosted speed to backwards if you wanted, and you can have a giant Colossus ship and a little tiny fighter right next to each other, and they're
So everything's relative.
so yeah. Um, But
It is great that they didn't want to bother with elevation, because that would be too
yeah,
much in my head. It would just be too much.
I agree. All right, so if I don't remember if you guys were here, but the Acreon does have is within the factions. So if you want
Yeah,
to
I have that up.
uh, click on the Acreon, you can see the crew list um, and stuff like that within the factions. In world. All right. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do? You think you have about an hour left before you get to the ship? Is there anything you wanted to do? Anything you're going to be saying or doing as you're cruising up?
Making sure my batteries are charged.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely gonna make sure all my stuff's charged and ready to go. I'll occasionally check on Perry to make in the bathroom, make sure he's doing okay.
Okay.
His tuna sandwiches from the gas station or from the star stations might be a little rough on the stomach.
That's right. He
Well, the parasites are setting up
this is a
the city inside him.
shuttle that is owned by Absalom Security, and so it's been in use. You know, it's whoever needs it uses it and can rent it and uses it and stuff. Sometimes it's basically like a rental car. Is basically what this is. It's been modified by the Eoxian embassy with now new weapons and stuff. But he found a couple burritos
Hell yeah.
that that were stashed away, probably by another Yusoki. So
Leftovers.
he was. They didn't have active mold growing on him, so they were safe. So he decided to eat them. So.
I rescind my hell yeah. I don't want to eat those burritos.
But
So
no.
slightly moldy. It's that invisible under the surface mold.
All right, and here's the. I'll just make sure I get you the XP.
Yay.
All right, remind me what you got, what themes you have again, Elwin.
Sensate.
Okay, Otto,
Fiends.
on the front
On the
page,
Onion.
main page, top right.
or profession on your skills.
Theme. The paranormal investigator.
Okay. Delta.
Delta's an ace pilot.
Okay.
Harry's a vid gamer.
I don't care about Perry's not here.
Yeah.
All right, so I did some cool stuff. I'm gonna flip the table and leave. If I went through a lot of work the other day on last week's last Sunday night's crew. There it is. My last Sunday night's Starfinder campaign, making this special thing for this really difficult, challenging encounter, social encounter. Used it great for the first week and then could not find it for the second week. And it was so
No.
frustrating. And I just had to cancel the encounter. I just winged it because and said, never mind. You guys get what all the bonuses as if you had made it because it was such a challenge to do without the cheat sheet I made. So anyway, I went through all the trouble, made a bunch of things for this too, and if I couldn't find him, I was gonna just quit.
He's
being
like,
a teacher.
session's over. Go home.
That's right.
Talk to you in 2 weeks.
All right. So you guys had done some research prior to. I remember which one of you was, but one of you did when you were talking to the captain out on of the with the Hardscrabble Collective, and had asked him for details, as much details as he could about the Acreon. He said he would send them to you. So this is what he sent you.
Nice.
So this is a basic overview. Don't worry about the grids. It's not exact to scale and stuff like that. But the point is, you've got 3 airlocks. So the port and starboard, the aft. Those are the 3 airlocks places you can park your ship. You have the 2 cargo holds. The big power core is not a room. It's the actual core. That whole area is the power core. You can go in there once, and then you would be dead.
You can
And
do
then
anything once.
the engineering section, that whole section there is the engineering, and then you got your crew quarters, galley, ship storage, the bridge itself, and any questions on the layout or this blueprint?
Makes sense to
So
me.
do with this what you want. We are going to be working off a different map, but this is what you have for reference if you want it. I'm going to drop it down to my hotkey. There we go.
Delta will study it to see if he can find where the smuggling holds are.
Well, it wouldn't be on the blueprint, but
I know he's looking at
Seeing if there's any gaps.
seeing if there's anything that it's because that's what he did. He ran illegal stuff.
Which airlock do we want to go to, guys?
all right. So as you get closer, you see off in the distance this large rock and a ship. With these long metal cables attached to it. What would you like to do?
We-
It
I
is
don't
a
know.
blip in distance.
Oh, it is still too far away. Never mind.
These cables are connected to the rock. Well, it's going
Right,
to
that's how I
send him a message. Yeah, I mean, we'll contact them, radio or whatever.
About here where you hear the warning as you hear a warning coming over your comms stating you are entering a quarantine zone. Only authorized vehicles, are allowed. And then you type in the response code, and the alarm goes off. It's like beep beep. When you turn off the panic button on your car, turn off the alarm. You do not get any response from your communications.
Which side of this ship is kind of towards the rock?
The rock
Like,
is
is it
behind
on the starboard side? Behind it?
It's being pulled
It's
by
aft.
the Acreon. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, and
so
you have no response, and this is as you start to draw closer.
looks beat up. Is his windshield cracked?
I'm not good at science,
you were
but
told
we should scan that.
that it was
Yeah.
it's an older ship, and this is similar to a lot of the ships in the Hardscrabble Collective, even the one that you went to, where it's been repurposed and lots of um, exterior repairs have been done to keep it going. Um, so as you get
So
close
when we
enough to
hail it,
scan,
we
go ahead
get
and
no
give me a
response.
scan.
Yeah, we'll scan it and then pull up alongside its port airlock after we scan it, depending on what we see.
All right, so I need DC 15 computers check.
I'm the right person to do this. I just realized I'm not trained in computers.
All right, so
cool.
you identify
That
this as a
works.
medium transport. Can carry a full crew complement of 6. Beyond that, there's some sort of interference giving you this. You're not able to scan properly like you normally would expect you should. You are able to tell that the ship's aft airlock is open, exposing the interior of the ship to vacuum. And the Acreon is armed, though none of its weapons are currently active. The power core is outputting minimal energy, enough for life support, gravity, and basic ship functions, but little else. So as you get closer, also visually, you can see it. It's an old prospecting and mining ship. It's seen years of hard use in the asteroid fields and the hard vacuum of the packed world beyond. It's a boxy, ungainly ship. It's patched and repatched. Outer hull bears the scars of countless micrometeorite impacts and is faded from exposure to the radiation of space. Beyond that, you don't see, and the scan doesn't show any kind of serious damage. It's not like it was in a battle.
All right, I think we got to board it. Let's see what's going on.
We got 3 airlocks. Which one we want to go to?
I want to stay away from the aft, although the aft one is open to space.
So, and as you get a little bit closer, you start picking up the transponder from the Acreon. It is repeating a message that the ship is under quarantine by order of Absalom Station Security, and if you board it, you will be punishable by the Pact World's law.
So the ship itself is quarantined.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the zone.
It's both. Yep. Because you know how people are. I didn't
Mhm.
actually get on it. I sent my drones,
Mhm.
and they just happened to rip everything off of it, but never went on the ship.
So I guess, do we have any drones that we can send into the butt end of the ship?
We have
You do not.
a camera drone that is supposed to follow us. But I mean, we can go into. We have suits that
Yeah.
allow us to breathe.
Your armor does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of which airlock do you want to go, aft, port, or starboard.
I had originally said port for no particular reason.
Before we actually exit, I'm going to use
What if I say
climate
starboard?
adaptation on all of us that are going.
Okay.
What does that do?
You're going to do what?
Going to use climate adaptation
All right, and
for
which
all of us.
flavor?
Well, I mean, when we go in, because we think that it's exposed, it's obviously going to be for cold. So protection from cold.
Cold or heat. Okay.
Mm.
Let me. That's weird. It doesn't have any. Okay.
There's no like share button on this.
I'll just share it to the stream while I'm looking at the coding. The target reduces the severity of dangerous temperatures by 1 step. Okay. And it is.
I mean, potentially, could I apply one and then apply the other?
Nope. It specifically says can protect the target from either cold or heat, but not both simultaneously. You can apply it to one creature and then multiple creatures, because there is no real. Typically, there's not concentration in Starfinder. Although there
Yes,
are a
for
couple
1 hour.
things,
So
but you can do on multiple creatures, but it can only be one or the other. It cannot be both.
I'll do cold, and I'll do it for each of us.
Target unit is hour. 1. Boom. All right. So when you get a chance, if you do the same thing with the second one, just make it heat on the spells page. Do you understand what I'm asking you to do?
Yep.
Okay. Calendar. Let me pull up and see what time it is. All right. So it's about 09:45. All right. So you arrive at the Acreon. So go ahead and apply it to whoever you're casting it on.
Is Scar going with us? Or it's just Perry?
Yeah, Scar will be there eventually.
They'll teleport in.
Guys, you just go to the bathroom.
Where'd everybody go?
Comes running down the hallway, a long stream of toilet paper behind him.
Yeah, just stuck
Like
to
you
his
got
foot.
Yep.
You don't
got
know
it on everybody.
you don't want to leave a Isoki on a ship by itself when you come back. It's not quite as bad as a space goblin, but still, you never know what you're going to come back to.
Put his mouth on everything.
Better his mouth than something else.
That's right. When you press the toilet button, the microwave will turn on. All right. Drake said, "Did
For
we win?"
convenience, you gotta get your burrito warming up when you're on the toilet.
No, Drake. Perry died. He was the only one.
That's right. They had to throw him out of the airlock, so
That was our last
as a
attempt at an
distraction.
attack.
As a distraction, and then they took off, went off the other way while the other ship was trying to figure out what that was. Strapped a bomb to him, sent him to the other ship.
Yeah, thanks for your
It's a glorious
noble
sacrifice.
Well, Perry definitely dropped a bomb.
Yeah, not where we wanted him to.
All right, so Otto, do you have an opinion? We've had aft. I mean, we've had port and starboard.
Really care.
I will agree. Port.
You can say aft, and then
Yeah.
you guys can just turn around and go back to Absalom Station. We couldn't
Let's
figure
All
out
right,
which
we're
one to
done.
go in, so we just came back.
I say we just
Sorry,
go
we
in,
didn't have somebody to make the decisions for us.
but port. Let's go to the port.
Okay,
Well, I'm
Alright.
flying this thing, so you're going to go wherever I want.
That's right.
That's also true.
All right. After it is, as he pulls up to the port side. Okay. So you have a choice. You can match the speed and telemetry of the ship and just spacewalk straight across, or you can try to dock and connect your ship to the port or starboard. You cannot connect to the aft airlock, but you can try to dock with the ship to the port or the aft. I mean, port or starboard.
If the inside is exposed to atmosphere, would docking pose a danger to our ship?
Only if it explodes.
Okay.
It seems like foreshadowing.
I'm sure it's fine, right?
Totally fine.
And the same thing.
Delta would plan on docking.
It will take
He's
longer
piloting.
to disengage from this ship if you are in a hurry than it would be just to jump over into your ship and take off. So those are the only two places the only two scenarios that would make a difference is if you want to try to leave in a hurry or if something happens to this ship. Same thing if it takes
I'm
off and
sure
flies
it'll be
away or does something, you are connected to this ship. You are now part of the ship until you
Yeah.
disconnect. So
I don't want to get stranded here. Some space pirate comes and takes our ship while we're gone. Or
that is
Perry.
typically very rare. You have to have, it's hard typically to just walk into somebody else's vehicle and just take off. You
just
can
take the
set it up
steering wheel with you.
you can set it up with biometrics and scans and things set up to where you are the only one or the autopilot are the only two things that can fly it.
I'm taking the keys and the fuzzy dice. All right. Yeah, I would like to dock it on the port side.
All right. So give me a piloting check. You
Oh
can take
no.
20, so it's not a matter of are you able to do it, it's just a matter of how long does it take.
I'll take 20. We're not in a rush.
Right. So what
We
is
do
the
it
total?
just right. It's 30. Piloting's plus 10.
All right, and then so just give me a check, just so let me see story-wise how long
Shrek.
it takes. Right, so um, you're able to line it up pretty quickly, get it set up, and get the two positioned correctly. So let me make sure I. All right, so you're coming in from the top of this map. Let me make sure it is. That line of sight is ready to go. All right, so the outer airlock is closed. Let me look and see. So because the aft airlock is open, you do have you will need to at some point repressurize the ship with a breathable atmosphere, but there is gravity on it. And some basic lighting. And the power core is putting out enough to recreate the atmosphere once you guys secure the aft port, the aft airlock. All right, I'm just looking to see if it talks about. Okay, so as you come on board, there's flickering emergency lights. Doesn't seem to be any movement or sounds. And like I said, there was no apparent damage to the exterior of the ship. So like I said, it wasn't like they were attacked by other ships. There's no appearance of the outer airlock where you are being forced. So if they were boarded, it was not through brute force. Are you doing anything special as you go in? Elwyn, what are you holding?
I'm sorry. I heard you speaking, and then I did. It just sounded like sound. Can you repeat that?
What are you holding?
As you walk in.
I'm holding my gun, I guess. So my laser rifle.
Okay. Otto?
Well, considering my little laser gun's mounted, um, I'm pretty much just walking in, and if I see anything that looks like it's broken, I'm just gonna start doing at-will mending on it.
So what are you holding?
Pulling. Nothing in my hands.
Okay. Delta, what are you holding?
Delta's going to be carrying his engineering toolkit.
Okay. All right, so the outer airlock opens up, and you guys are able to come in. Oh, hold on. Let me,
You must be still holding that roll of toilet paper.
all right, I'm going to find the option to turn off the facing. I presume that should be token
Should be a per map
facing
setting.
indicator. There it is, off. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to shrink this for the stream since people don't know what's going on. All right, I need to check one last thing because I could have sworn there was a. Oh, good. It does give me the links. All right. Give me. Is anybody trained in engineering?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, both
Nope.
of you give me engineering checks. DC 17. All right, closing out of the blueprint. And shrink this sucker down. All right, so Delta, you presume you should be able to do what you need to do to turn off the restore power, repressurize the ship, close the aft either from engineering or the bridge. One of those two.
And is there any way to perform like a diagnostic of the ship's status?
Same answer. From
Okay.
engineering
So just,
or the bridge. We give you access
all
to
right.
that information.
All right. Well, I think we know where we need to go. Let's head to engineering first.
All right. So
Is
if you
it
don't
super
have
dark in here?
Sirenscape, you may want to put on Sirenscape. No, there are emergency lights. So
Okay.
yeah, there is dim light throughout the ship.
I got to turn Sirenscape down. It's loud.
Warning. This vessel is under a Class 4 quarantine. Access is forbidden.
All right. So you come in and you're facing the other side of the airlocks. Are you closing the door behind you? And
Yes.
okay.
Just in case. Smart. I like it.
Yep. So I'm looking at this.
All right. So
I
you
don't
open
see
the
how
door.
to get to engineering. I don't see doorways to get to engineering on the blueprints.
Open a door and you see there's a hallway in front of you. There's a door immediately to your left. Hold on a second. You are the first group to ever go through the port side.
Gotta switch it up.
Gotta keep you on your toes, man.
Door immediately to our right.
Where are
We know
That's the
that's
trap
one of the hard
side.
codes. Yeah, they actually have explosives rigged to blow in this one.
The
Everybody
whole
give
ship
me
blows up.
constitution saving throw. Or reflex?
yeah, reflex.
The entire ship collapses into a black hole. Everybody dies.
Close.
Sure hope you weren't attached to those stupid characters.
The Starfinder version of Rocks Fall, everybody dies.
Right.
Sounds like you guys had backup characters, right?
Yeah, instead of
so-
auto Hakar, it's another Hakar.
Oh my gosh.
Did you say Onada Dakar? What?
Yes, another.
My nanosites just ditch me and go find somebody else.
Onada. Kusa.
The real secret is this whole time I haven't been playing the person, I've been playing the nanosites.
That's right.
That's why you're the 49th.
It's the new host.
All right. So, long corridor runs all the way across the ship. You can see the other the starboard airlock. You see bullet holes, scorch marks, droplets of blood are visible on the walls and the floors, and there's a small body in a spacesuit on the floor in the middle of the junction.
So I want to go stealth if I can. And yeah, I see there's a door there, but I want to check around the corner there, make sure there isn't still somebody firing.
I mean, we can all try to be stealthy.
All right, give me a stealth check. Otto, what are you trying to do?
I'm just more like kind of shocked at the situation and trying to follow their lead. So they seem to be trying to be stealthy, so I guess I'll try to like sneak around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't Perry need to stealth?
Yeah, too bad there isn't somebody playing his character.
If only.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I think I
He's
need to
walking
check
funny,
something.
like trying to
Hey
adjust time.
guys, wait up!
Are tokens locked?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, good. Keep it that way.
Lovely. It says it does something, but doesn't have the degree to which it does it. Alright. Does with that. There it is. Alright, so you guys start scooching forward.
Yeah, let's stay by that door.
The door will close behind you. Why isn't it not? Oh, dadgummit. Hold on, don't have party. I might switch that for this. I don't have party mode view on right now. I might switch it later. Alright, so as you're looking at the map, there is a lot of machinery and things in the hallways. There's also lines going down. You cannot cross those lines, basically.
He just wants us to see the cool walls.
If you are really motivated for some strange reason, you might be able to climb on top of them and squeeze, but they take up most of the space. I just don't have line of sight drawn around all of the machinery and stuff. And you guys are prepared and ready to go and on alert. So I'm going to say you are not surprised as a little critter appears.
I'm sure it's harmless, guys.
And hey, look, a little critter.
Mostly
I'm
harmless.
not surprised.
A little critter that I'm not surprised by, that's hanging out in a hallway with a dead body.
Quarantine ship.
Give me, let's see, Delta, you can give me professions. Otto is it professions, and then
Professions.
Elwin would give me a life science, I believe. Let me just double check that. Why do I not have my identifying creatures? Yeah, I'm just going to say life science.
Good news, guys, I am actually trained.
That's dumb. Oh, yeah, I'll have to add that. All right, so 16. So Delta, you haven't heard of this thing. But Otto and Elwin have.
The alien man.
We're all
We're all
aliens.
aliens.
That's why I heard of it.
It's like that word doesn't even have a meaning in Starfinder. Everything's an alien.
That looks
Oh.
cool.
looks friendly.
Yeah,
Maybe
all
he just
those
wants
teeth.
he just wants pets.
And by
Mhm.
little, I mean it's about the size of a Rottweiler from shoulder down to floor. Dog adjacent, canine adjacent. As it rounds the corner, sort of, you see its head up, sort of sniffing the air, and whips its head in your direction. We're going to take a 10-minute break.
Oh, such a
All right.
tease.
Cliffhanger.
All right, we are back. So here is the story entry about identifying creatures. You may want to drop this into your hotkeys. Starfinder makes it very clear what's required of you. You just say at any time, pretty much. It is not a special action to do so. When you see a creature, you can do a skill check and try to see what it is. And for every 5 points that you exceed the difficulty, you get to find out one piece of information about it. You can attempt untrained skill checks if it's a very common creature. And if you have time, not in the middle of combat, you can also take 20 to identify a creature. But you have to have access to a computer, which you usually will. Again, not in combat. So in this particular case, this is a common creature. It's not very common, but it's average. It was life science. I was correct. And just as an example, it is a challenge rating of 1. So this is a DC 12. And since Otto got a 16, he knows what it is. Since Elwyn got an 18, they can have one other piece of information. So you identify it as Nakata.
It's an Akata.
Its name is Hakuna. You know these things can survive in space. And that they're usually similar to dogs in that they can be alone. They typically are not. Alright, and Elwyn, what piece of information would you like to know? And when you're, just like D&D, or how I do D&D, creatures, pretty much anything on your character sheet, you can ask. So if you want to know specifics, what's its armor class, what's its reflex save, what's its best save, what's its worst save, hit points, initiative, any of those things you can learn. So Elwyn, what would you like to know?
What does it have any immunities?
Alright, well I was going to type it and make you roleplay it, but it's too much. So they don't breathe. They also have immunities to cold, disease, poison, starvation, which is, I know, a common combat tactic for you guys, so you're going to have to change your how you do things.
Can't wait it out.
Not use starvation this time. And it's
Can't
also
even just cut off the air in the life support.
No siege.
so cold, disease, poison, starvation, and doesn't breathe. So if we throw like poison gas at it, it doesn't matter.
So can it die from boredom?
It is not
Up on the
immune to
ship.
boredom.
Nothing to do.
So
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Be boring.
So we
all right. Why are we in round 3? So we're gonna clear initiatives. There you go. Go ahead and everybody give me initiative. Menu, there it is. NPC. Alright, and you said you're running. Oh, Perry. Okay, never mind. I do have the right one. You rolled for him, right? Yep, you did. Okay. Alright, well.
I did.
21. This thing goes first. Let me switch over to here. Shrink it down a little bit. Alright, last couple times I tried the 2D view, it was being weird. It looks like it's behaving this time, so cool. We'll use the 2D view for the stream. Token view. Alright, so this thing is not very subtle. It's just going to run up. So you don't really need it right this second, but I'll go ahead and turn the grid on.
I love the grid. Thanks, Fan.
And I'm going to say there is a 60% chance it's going to go for auto because he is more edible.
Tasty.
Nope, he's going for one right in front of him. Delta. As he tries to bite you. Nom 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 nom.
No! Bad dog!
And I just need to check something to see. There it is. Alright, I'm going to push a roll to you.
Okay.
Surely it's nothing important, right?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Alright, good show. Okay.
No problem.
Alright, he'll bite you and rips a little hole in your leg. Perry.
What does Perry do?
He's a mechanic. So he automatically has an exo cortex, an AI in his head that automatically tracks enemies and gives them a +1 to hit them. That's already coded, so you don't have to worry about that, all of that. Right now he has barricade. He does not have barricade on. He can make a barricade as a when he wants to. Let me see. There we go. So he has grenade, and then knife and auto pistol, plasma bolter. He has an energy shield that he can trigger, but it uses
All right, from the back,
certain day.
toss a frag grenade.
All right, so
Is it possible to throw it where it would hit the Akata but not us?
Unless you don't roll a 1.
I didn't check the what his gear. Make sure he still has a bunch. He has 2 frag grenades. Okay. So
I don't want to use up his. Nah, I'll use it. He's not here.
okay. So when you use a grenade, you aim at a intersection of a grid. The frag grenade has a range. A blast area of 15 feet. So you want to hit it. You want it to hit right here.
There.
It is going to damage the body as well, and all of the equipment around it on the
I
ship.
don't want to do that. I don't want to damage everything. Think about that. Can I just shoot him with the pistol?
Sure can. You get a -2.
All right, I'll take the -2. That's cover.
Peak of.
Oh,
Partial cover.
peak of. Partial cover. Target the Akata and pew.
Alright, so semi-auto is a actual shoots bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. He hits, roll damage. Max damage, nice.
Nice.
Okay. He can't really move. So click next. Elwin, you're up. And if you guys would check your
Alright.
effects, make sure there's nothing on you that shouldn't be.
Let me check. Nope, my stuff looks good. Alright. Elwin is moving.
Oh, I forgot you were a... Alright, +2 wouldn't have helped. Okay, never mind.
I know that I provoke an opportunity attack. I also have
You do.
mobility, so I have a +4 AC versus attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Alright, so it tries to snap at you as you move by.
I don't have it coded on as an effect. I don't think
It's
I
fine. I can.
just have the AC bonus.
You don't need to. I'm just trying to find where I buried the critter. Here he is.
And that still hits. Woo!
Oh, wrong
I'm
one.
taking one for the team.
Minimum damage, unlike the last one. I do need a check from you. Just reading through your stuff.
Let me just throw the fortitude save.
Okay. You are Elwin. Nice.
And now that I am behind it, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna try to shoot it. That's a hit. Now's your chance to move, guys. Fire? It didn't seem to be, I don't know. It didn't do enough damage.
Resistant to fire.
Okay,
Auto.
So I ate its op attack. So if you want to move, now's your chance.
said hold up, right?
No. You're waiting on you.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said hold up, so I was just waiting on you.
Yeah.
So Jolting Surge says it's a touch attack.
Mhm.
Is that the MEAC attack thing?
Right. Once you have it, if you have it targeted, you can click the blue button and it will do the attack. The roll to see if you hit.
The blue button. Okay. So I'm going to use an evocation thingy. So I will have one left for today. And I will try to hit it. Blue button.
Technomantic talent. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. That maximizes one of the damages.
Okay. Well, you can wait till you see if you hit, but that's fine. You did hit. Awesome.
Okay.
So
So
there's no real way to code that. So just roll your damage and we'll change
oh,
the
I
first one.
did code it?
No.
Because I did a +6 because one maximizes. It's normally at 46 electricity. So I just did 3d6 +6.
Huh, that's smart.
And then I will stay right where I am because that was kind of freaky.
Well, that was fun.
All right, hold on. I'm not following what happened.
About the
Oh, I
damage.
see. So instead of rolling 4d6, you just rolled 3d6 plus 6
Yeah,
instead of
which is
the other one.
maximizing
Okay.
one.
All right. And they do not have the. I haven't checked since this last update to see if they fixed it, but they did not have the in Starfinder. They don't make the little dots to indicate it's been used. So I think I coded it. Let's see.
Usages.
Actions page. There it is. Yep. So click on the effect saying you have. Do you get 3 a day or two a day? Let's see.
2 a day. I clicked on the effect for one evocation talent left. There isn't an
Okay.
effect on me that says 2 left, but I have the one left at the bottom.
Right. So yep. So we'll just turn off the 2. Actually, I'm just going to delete this, and that way you can put it on and toggle it as needed. Spell cache is
Roger.
unused as well. Don't forget about that. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So you use up your talent. What does it look like as this thing dies?
So I basically reach out my hand and a bunch of electricity kind of comes out, kind of like pulses through him. His little tendrils or whatever kind of like, quickly jolt and zap about, and then he just kind of like drops dead in front of me, and I just kind of like cringe back, like, poke.
All right. And so this thing is unmoving in front of you.
All right. Well, since I don't need to attack it, I'm going to use my third arm to pull out my gun, my laser pistol. And it comes stealthily sneak around this corner, see what I can see.
What are you talking about? Your third arm?
Didn't I have the third?
I see a society subdermal graft as an augment.
Wait.
You have a concealed compartment. Elwyn has 4 arms.
You can't use
I
my
have
arm.
second skin light weapon mount.
Okay. Oh, so you're that's like mounted on your shoulder. So the little weapon comes up
Yeah,
and is ready to on
sorry,
your shoulder, getting ready to think. Okay. I
just in
think
case.
Otto has that too. I think one of your
Yes, I
friends has
do.
that too. Okay. Now I'm up to
All right.
speed. Sorry, I was confused.
And then, sorry, yeah, I'm just terminology's important. Can I ready a shot if I see another one of those things?
You can't have it continually ready, but you can right now. You guys
Yeah.
are out of combat.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there you
Well, if we're out of combat, then I want to go ahead and search the body, see if I can see what's his primary issue.
I think his primary issue is that he's dead.
go. All right, and
Yeah,
Diablo Bob,
he's
you
probably
said
beyond a medic.
you wanted to name something fluffy. What are you naming Fluffy?
The next creature we run into.
That's
We just
alive.
killed Fluffy.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see it in time.
What's up, Bane?
What's up, Bane?
Welcome, welcome.
Is there a way to like try to figure out more information about a creature than we got on our first things, on our first checks?
You could try studying the corpse.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna hurt. I start studying the corpse.
And I'll
We're all
search.
studying corpses here.
All right, and so without any kind of equipment, I'll say you can take 10. What is your life science?
I do have
Plus 10.
a med kit. I don't know if that would help, but I do have a med kit. My life science is +4.
Okay.
I think what you really need is a taxidermy kit.
Hey, if it's a consumable, the DC is -5. Don't you worry. I try eating it. I'm sorry, I've moved so many windows. Do we have a tower on this campaign?
No.
I don't have one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like,
Not yet.
I swear I moved every window I've got.
All right, so you can
Okay.
tell this thing has no ears. So it does have eyes, but you're presuming it has some sort of additional senses besides vision. And with the way it was acting as well, when it came around the corner, it knew where you were before it could see you.
Does it seem to have a nose?
Oh yes, it does.
Okay.
Have a nose. Give me a perception check. I'm going to say this is a hard perception check.
That's not gonna do it.
So that's pretty much I said it doesn't. The claws aren't big enough to where it would actually do damage. So it looks like the bite's the only attack it has. It wasn't attacking you with its tendrils, so they aren't, and they didn't seem to be prehensile at all.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Perry, and what were you rolling perception for?
I thought I heard you say to roll perception, but it was for Elwyn. I misunderstood.
Okay. All right, so Delta similar to. So now you can actually see what was stated before. You see that the length of the ship, and you see bullet holes and more droplets of blood are visible on the walls and the floors.
All right, I want to search the body.
All right, well, you can tell immediately that this is a space goblin. And it is dead. Give me a. Oh, so the book actually helped you guys out. I just saw this here. It says a PC who exceeds the difficulty check to identify the Akata by 5 or more, which you guys did. You do recall it has a weakness. Of course, it's
Yeah.
dead now, but if there are more of them, it is susceptible to salt water.
Which we have in abundance.
So it's like a
Yeah, let me go cry on it.
it's a space snail, space slug.
Not salt, salt water.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. We just got off of our ship. Does it have like a fabricator? Can we go make some like super soakers?
So Delta, give me a life science check, a DC of 5.
I'm terrible at life science, but okay.
Okay,
You
so
made the DC.
with a DC of 5, you recognize this as a space goblin. I mean, I don't know anybody who wouldn't know what a space goblin is. But it does say you have to check. All right.
Okay.
Give me medicine since you're inspecting the body.
Yeah, it's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
So you
Nice.
Very dead.
you can tell this was
You
killed by
are-
the Akata.
He's killed by the Akata. Okay.
It has bite marks on it.
Not bullet wounds and whatnot.
Correct.
Okay. How old? How long roughly would I estimate it's been here? Or is it
Looks
like
to be
dried
about
out, desiccated from no air?
14 to 16 years old. It's hard to tell. Space
No,
goblin age.
how old is the corpse? Is it
With
still
your
squishy
27
or
medicine, I would say you would be able to tell that it is within a day or two.
okay, so recent.
That's too recent, right? Were there any space goblins on the crew manifest?
So none of you actually did any kind of research on the Acreon, even though you were sent everything. So do you want to spend some time now looking at the crew manifest and finding information about them?
You guys want to do that?
Yeah. I mean, I read through the names of the crew.
Yeah, I've got the faction sheet up.
Yeah.
I've had it up, but
All right, so Captain Darren Vexel is a human, Akatonian. He's an Akatonian, which just looks like a human but red-skinned, similar to the guy you talked to in the picture you saw of him. He's male. Keshra 4 is an android. He's chief engineer. The captain was the captain and the pilot. Vraka Stonegut is a dwarf, female, mineralogist, and the survey lead. Tivik, whose nickname is Tiv. Nur is a Yusoki, male. They are a soldier and a security specialist. Salai Vorn is a Lashunta, a Karasha Lashunta to be exact. She's a female and a systems tech and comms officer. So the Lashunta have two different flavors, Damayo and Karusha. Karasha are more intelligent, and the Damaya are more physical. And then Jorn Cade is a human male. He is the load master and the EVA specialist.
So no goblins.
Correct.
What was Tiv?
Yosoki?
Male.
Thank you.
Soldier and security specialist.
Your space goblin.
Nope. So
he wasn't supposed to be here.
maybe they were trying to rob the ship and didn't know that something was on board.
Or they were responding to a hailing beacon.
How long ago did the quarantine
Besmirk.
start?
How dare you besmirk the reputation of space goblins? Yes, they are 100%. It would not surprise you at all if that was the case. And to answer your question, it was quarantined within an hour or two of it showing up with no crew on it.
And it's been like a week?
Give or take, yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but you guys would know and have access to it.
Yeah.
The problem is there's no other ships docked here.
No. No other ship in the area.
All right, we need to get to the bridge and get some info about this ship.
Do we want to check this storage room right here just to make sure we
Cargo
still have a
hold?
clear path? Yeah.
Sure. Go for it. You
Oh,
check it for traps.
When it's Perry's turn, he can open the door.
All right, so you guys are opening this door next to you where the cargo hold is?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm putting away my gun that does fire damage because it's not going to help me.
You exceeded it. You did 1 point of damage to it because you rolled max. As long as you roll max
1
every time,
point
you'll
of
damage it.
damage. I'm sure that'll work.
It's not immune, it's just resistant.
Yeah.
Okay. You see a bunch of stuff in here. No.
Wow.
No.
No Akatas, no dead bodies.
Akatas and no bodies.
All right. Shut the door. Let's keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, hey, if we are gonna go fight more Akata, assuming there's more on this ship, because they usually travel in packs, can I get a super soaker?
You don't have a super soaker, nor was there one on the ship. You don't have a way of making one. You would need
Oh, so there wasn't like a fabricator on the vessel? Okay.
No.
Never mind.
So don't forget you do have an ulterior secondary mission. Do you guys remember what that is?
I remember.
You were paid an extra 500 credits to do by Gilvaskinor.
Does anybody else remember?
I'm trying to remember.
So he asked you
I
to
don't
find
remember.
a piece of cargo that is slated for the embassy
Hmm.
and take it
Oh,
back.
well, then I guess we should go in there and check for it.
Search the cargo hold.
Yeah, go in and see if we can find the cargo.
All right, so you're the only one going in. All right, so the door would close. So Perry, you standing in the doorway to stop it from closing.
Yes.
Okay.
And Delta's gonna try to crouch down and hide a little bit and watch the hallway to make sure nothing comes up after us.
Okay. Paranormal investigator. What was your background again, Elwin? Thrill seeker.
Sensei. Yeah, I'm a thrill seeker.
Mechanic. Well, he's
YouTuber.
not doing anything. He's at the door. All right. So looking around, you are able to see that there's some extra food, water stores, replacement air filters, spare parts for the ship. There's a large shipping container, approximately 8 feet square, addressed to the Yoxian embassy at the Absalom station.
Is that what we're looking for?
Wow, guys, I
Container
wonder
is
which one it could
sealed.
be.
It does not have a manifest detailing its contents.
Maybe it had the Yakata inside.
No, but it's sealed though.
Maybe the one got out in the other hold, cargo hold. Yeah.
Let's just, it's to an embassy. Let's take that onto our ship. And then we'll go check the other cargo hold. And then, yeah.
How are you proposing to move it? It's 8 feet square.
There are plenty of things in here with the
Cart.
because you guys are on a working ship. There are anti-grav tools. There's movable little forklift things that you can just move it with. So moving it is not an issue.
I mean, it's not going to hurt us to just take it onto the ship.
Opening it, stuff like that, would be is different. But
Yeah, I don't want to open a
if you're just
diplomatic.
moving it around, moving it
The dip
wouldn't be a problem.
pouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you move it onto the hippocampus.
Yep.
Takes a little bit of jockeying and stuff, but you're able to eventually get it onto the hippocampus. Sort of stick it, not really room officially for it, but you'll make room. So you'll still be able to fit. You may just have to share a seat or something. A couple of you are small.
Drop it.
Periwinkle and Resk are smaller than the average bear, so
Yeah, we'll just have them sit on it.
that's right.
Just squeeze in tight.
All right, so you have found the secondary goal.
Anything else useful in here?
And before I forget, I'm just going to throw this into the party sheet. No, not in this situation. But because you are not. If this was a derelict ship, there are things you could take from it and loot. But this is an actual working, you're not going to be, unless you want to steal from the Hard Scrabble Collective or Astral Extractions, whoever ends up owning this ship. If you want to go through while being recorded, go through the possible legal ramifications of taking their stuff, you might be able to make a few extra credits. But other than that, there's nothing.
Mhm. I think I know well enough what not to do on video. I think I might be a professional in that. I know what not to do.
That's right.
Okay, so I
The
guess the
thrill
bridge.
seeking does not include running from the police.
That's right.
Okay, so do we want to just like all huddle up and just make a complete dash for the bridge door?
So we can either go to the bridge or to engineering. I think you can do all the things you need from either one.
Yeah, the
We
question
have a whole
is,
ship, so you can do anything you want.
yeah.
Crew quarters, there's another cargo hold, there's engineering, there's bridge.
But we also know how to get to the bridge versus engineering. We have to figure out
Well,
how
there's a
to
big double
get
door
there.
right next to you, so that says
We have the blueprints.
power core
Oh,
/
yeah.
engineering this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, right behind these doors.
Just a
Let's check
question of
out.
which one you want to do.
And
Well, my
if you-
concern with going to engineering is that that's the area that was open, and these things don't require air.
well, you're not breathing
There kind
air
of
right
already
now.
isn't air right now.
Yeah, you don't have air right now. So this right here is the bridge.
Mhm.
That door.
Right.
So it's not like you guys are you said run straight to the bridge. It's right there. 60-ish feet, whatever it is.
Small ship. Yeah.
50 feet away.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bridge is close, or engineering's closer. Let's go to engineering.
Whatever.
We
Scarborough
also,
said.
if we seal the stuff, we might be able to get an atmosphere in here.
Yeah, seal the aft airlock.
Ready? Let's go.
All right. We'll check the door.
All right, so you open the door, you see there's a big, giant power core in front of you. There are 2 doors on either side of it. So the power core is encased in transparent aluminum. There are different panels and things that you can use to access it, but most of it is. There we go. Most of it would actually be manipulated and controlled from engineering, which is in the door, beyond the doors in front of you.
Before we go through that door, I am actually changing my nanite array. He pulls out a battery from his pocket, and these nanites swarm around it. And now he is holding a numbing beam.
About how much time has passed since we first entered this ship?
10 minutes.
Okay,
Well, you had to move
good.
the thing out, so 20 minutes.
Okay, we got plenty of time.
And I'll check this door.
Okay, again, you keep saying check. It's just a ship's door. So
yeah.
You open the door and
Does it work?
Yep. And you see engineering.
Right.
Alright, so hold on a second. Let me
peek around the corner.
Move my camera. There we go. Alright, so this corridor stretches the width of the ship. You see that there's banks of computers along the wall that you're coming through, connected to various different functions. The one next to you looks like it's mostly dealing with the power core, but again, you wouldn't be able to check and see what's going on with that. You see there are strange blue. There are 2 blue, what look like broken eggs, about the size of a barrel, but they're shattered and broken. And you see 2 Akatas.
Yikes.
And we have initiative. Identified.
You're doing great on these rolls, guys.
Wow, 11's your
Wow.
highest.
That's so crazy.
Okay. All right. Delta's going
They
first.
basically got a surprise round.
They'll eat Delta first. That's fine.
Yep.
They'll be very crunchy.
I'll be very dead.
All right. So pick a side.
I'll be right here.
Okay. And then lock tokens. And let's go ahead and switch the wheel. There we go. All right. Runs up. And guess what it's gonna do?
A miss.
I wonder. It's gonna flee in terror, right?
It's gonna spontaneously implode.
It's going to miss.
Ah, I was
Tries
right.
to bite you. Second one runs up. You do see that they are not. Never mind. Oh, I misread it. He's gonna try to bite you. Nom nom nom. This one hits. Yay. And that brings us to Elwyn. As he bites into you, tears into you. Exact same spot the other one hit you. Reopens the wound.
Do I have like a clear enough shot on the Akata that's through the doorway? From here?
Barry should be in a square.
Yes, you can hit it.
Okay, cool. I am gonna try to shoot it. Oh. I'm not used to this one, okay?
All right. They're both gonna get attacks of opportunity on me if I leave.
You can take your 5-foot guarded step if you want. Go 5 feet somewhere and not provoke. You can also try to tumble.
Well, I was gonna do a trick attack on one of them and use my uncanny mobility to not get attacks of opportunity from that one, and then take the attack of opportunity from the other.
That's also a plan.
Okay.
So I'm going to, we'll say, trick that one. And then, so I do that.
And where are you moving to?
And then I'm going to move back here.
Okay.
Being out there all alone is not great. Yeah. So that was a success. So I apply that. And then I take a shot at it with my pistol. That hits.
And you don't have mobility.
I do have mobility and uncanny mobility.
The regular mobility feat.
Feet, yes. I do.
Weird. Why isn't it coded?
Don't know.
Gear actions.
Have a code for it.
Yeah, you do.
I thought the 4 only applies if
No, go ahead and apply that because oh wait, no.
okay.
What the hell? Okay. Well,
I couldn't wait.
that
So it's not.
is a code, but and that's great. It just means it has to be used every
Immediately.
time, which is a pain in the ass. You also
Yeah.
need the code that Elwyn has, I believe. Did I read
Yes.
it? Mobility, semicolon +4 AC versus AOL. That just lets me know it, and that just reminds you that you have it. Anyway, since you applied it, that's perfect, and it should go away as soon as I attack you. If I can find it. Here it is. Never used fantasy grounds before. Alright, well, good news is it did go away. Did you apply damage, by the way?
I have not applied damage yet. I was waiting
Yeah,
for
go
the
ahead.
attack of
Yeah, go ahead and do damage.
oh yeah. Lasers deal fire damage. Okay.
Alright, but you did do damage to it.
I did, yeah.
Woo! 1 point of damage. Congrats on joining the club of doing fire damage to an Akata.
Yo.
One of Elwyn's
And
hands
I don't
reaches
have
out
it. I have
gives
a
you
is the only other thing I have.
Trying to
Can I run over there?
find.
Which is I don't want to.
Alright, so you're
Yeah,
running
there's
up.
2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna cast or use my spell cache to cast Jolting Surge.
Okay, AC is 15.
I have a knife.
I will pop my second invocation. Targeted and
Okay, it did work. Okay, good.
alright. And then I will press the door close button, hold it. That's all I got.
It is in the doorway, and the door would not shut.
I don't like, come on, like pressing the elevator buttons, they never work. Like, come on!
Alright, parry.
Do another point of damage to it, hurry up.
Yeah, he's going to attempt another semi-auto pistol attack. Is that a minus? Is that a cover or a P cover?
From where he is, it would be cover.
Yeah. If he moved up behind auto,
Partial
is
cover.
that still full cover? Okay, yeah, he'll move up to there.
Okay.
Hey Otto, stand really still.
Duck!
Ah!
Goose!
As he goes. Attack. Oh, come on. He misses.
Oops.
All right. Round 2. he's going to try to munch on Otto. Why did it roll? Oh, I still have
No,
it. Alright, so it hit you both. Nice. It's very talented in Yakata. Alright, and then you are Otto.
no, I was almost at 19.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see
Ben
here.
would never kill our characters.
bullshit. Bullshit.
He just wouldn't do that. It's not in his nature, guys.
You know, there's
Second
not a second
level?
Akata about to come and take another bite out of me.
Alright, Delta.
Just stop
All
getting
right.
bit.
Delta saw how ineffective that laser was. Can he swap weapons to his survival knife?
Sure.
Well, his laser's
Part
on
of
his
a
shoulder,
movement.
so you can just
Right. Just
knife.
pull out the knife. I want to move here and then use a trick attack to attack him and then move back out of the way.
No, you can't
No.
move
Okay.
twice in Starfinder.
Right. Okay. Never mind. I will. Screw
you
it.
can still
I'll
do your
go
trick
ahead and
attack.
attack. I will do my trick attack then. So blam.
Nice.
Very good. I'm not good at close quarters combat, but that looks like it hit anyway.
It sure did.
And so I'll try. Oh, very good.
Alright, so what does it look like as you kill this thing?
Delta slides over next to Otto and kind of tentatively, almost dropping his knife, sticks it out and sticks it where he thinks its eye should be. He's not real sure, but he tries to stab it where he thinks is the right body part. And he gets lucky, and instead the knife goes right up its nose and pokes it in its brain.
Okay.
And it,
Well, you can't see these things. You can't see their eyes. Yep, so you know
I
where
know,
their eyes
but
are, but that's cool. And it quivers a bit. It's already taken a lot of damage, and it drops to the floor. Go ahead and pass the turn.
Yep.
Periwinkle.
All right. Perry is going to. He's gonna come straight out and take a shot.
Now he does have barricade.
Oh, is that like a?
It is
as a move.
move action. Okay, never mind. I thought it was part more of a swift action. All right, so you're just gonna go straight 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah. And then take a shot at him with the semi-automatic pistol again. Oh, very good.
Nice.
And decent little bit of damage.
All right, Elwyn.
Okay, well. I'm sure Delta V's gonna live through this encounter. Just stop getting bitten. Easy.
Easy for you to say.
Owen is moving out the door so that he can see the room, and
Sure.
then we'll keep moving from there.
13 hit
Do
points.
your one
Live
point
forever.
of damage.
Should we go
Do
10
1
feet?
point of damage.
That's 30 right there.
Okay.
There's Nakata. And I changed my dice color, so now I'm gonna shoot it easy.
You did?
It hit. Okay, guys. I have
Zero.
found another thing that it's resistant to. I guess
No, he
I
told
should
us
have
that they
paid
were immune to
attention.
cold.
Yes. I did tell you
They live
that.
I
in the
forgot
void of
about that.
space.
I
Well,
would have
guys,
let you switch. You would have known that. So Elwin would have known that. So you can
man,
switch it
at
to a
that
different
point,
weapon.
I really got all that much. Okay, yeah. Okay, so instead of it being a numbing bean, yeah, sure, being in melee is definitely not going to cause me any issues. So he would have ended up there instead,
Okay,
and
what's
instead
your
of a
plus to
numbing
hit
bean,
with this new weapon?
+2.
Alright, so go ahead and re-roll.
So instead he has pulse gauntlets on his hands.
Nice.
Fuck! Man. Okay, well, I'm just a body in between him and the android, I guess.
That's right. Just don't give high fives with your pulse gauntlets.
Well, you know,
Alright.
it's gambling. I got him on half my hands, and half of them don't. So.
Alright, well, you just decide to run up, so he's gonna do a little munch. He also hits.
He still
Delta.
bites Delta.
Still
Everybody's
after
hitting Delta.
Yeah.
Loves that
He can
taste
while
of
he's down.
android.
Alright, where is Elwin? There, okay.
Oh my gosh, guys, a fortitude save.
And we all fail.
No,
you
I succeeded twice.
Oh, you succeeded. Sorry, I saw the
Yeah.
3
Plus
roll.
7. Yep. They have a high
I'm
fortitude.
super constituted, guys.
All these little
Nice.
nanites. Alright, so it munches on the nanites. Otto.
They're like pop rocks. and
Alright,
it's-
no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Okay, also moving up.
Popping off another jolting surge. It seems to be working.
Hell yeah.
Fudge.
What was that?
That was fudge. That's what that was.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Alright, don't forget to
How's
mark
a
it off.
Pilgrim get bitten?
Alright, Delta.
Please don't take an opportunity attack.
Oh, I won't take an opportunity attack because I can go right by him if I attack and not take an op attack.
Right, because he has uncanny mobility.
Nice. I'm like sort of the healer of this group, and I don't want to
Yeah.
heal you right this second.
Like that.
So.
I mean, I get that you want to heal me, but I can't hit him unless I'm right next to him, and I can't move afterwards. So.
Okay.
Well.
So keep in mind you don't have to go around people, but if that's where you want to go, that works too.
Does going through people's spaces cost more movement?
Nope, not in Starfinder.
Oh. And I can try to.
It would still provoke attacks of opportunity, but you don't
Yeah.
provoke if you're from him. So, yep.
So I want to trick attack him as I go by him.
Well, you can't go through him.
Can I tumble
Your
through him, or
friends.
is that the action?
No one ever does it, so give me double check. It's under skills, so let me look. It is skills.
It's a move action.
Acrobatics. Tumble. As long as you have encumbered, blah, 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 you can use acrobatics to move through space, threatened or enemies without provoking attack or opportunity. Tumbling is a move action, move at happy speed through threatened squares. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to do your trick attack and tumble.
Okay.
Just for if anybody cares, it is a DC 20 plus their CR. One and a half their CR, so it would be a 22 acrobatic check to go through his square. It would be a 17 to go around him and not provoke a attack of opportunity if you weren't special.
Yeah, but I only don't provoke if I attack him.
Right. So I'm saying is you can still go here, come over to
Right.
here, and then here.
Yeah, I'll do that.
To get flanking.
Yeah.
It does, yep. So it's +2.
Woo.
All right, so
So you can
trick
just hit.
attack first. And
Oh no.
great.
No, the fumble table doesn't work for a trick attack. Just you just don't trick him.
Oh, okay, so it's just a regular old attack.
Correct. But you do get, so click flat-footed is the same thing as a +2. It's not, but it mechanically it will give you a +2.
Okay.
So if you just want to click FF,
The FF.
that's it.
Okay. And slice him
Nice.
a little bit.
Otto,
So he's
back to you.
flat-footed.
No, he's not. He's just if you're doing a melee attack, you're flanking, so you get a +2 to hit, which you can click flat-footed to give you the
attack.
+2. So yes, click flat FF and do it.
Alrighty. So I'm going to touch my battery pack. Like it looks like I'm pulling all the energy out of my battery pack with my hand. It's glowing, and I try to bitch slap this thing. Apparently, I chose the wrong battery pack.
Miss. Yep. Alright, so don't forget to mark off your battery as being drained. You can easily charge it after the combat, but keep track of it for now. As this thing,
I have 4 batteries. One of them's on my belt is drained.
I'm gonna say there's a 60% chance it's gonna hit Delta because you just heard it. Yep. It spins around as you slice into it. Snaps at you, bite your arm. Owen.
I'm just gonna start crit fishing, man. I'm not good at melee attacks. But if you make 2 of them, you might be able to hit. Am I flanking?
Yes.
Cool. I'll take it. Here's attack number 1. Nice. Here's the damage for that. And then attack number 2. Wow. Sad damage. Okay, well, that's his turn.
Alright,
Just
well, you
hoping to
guys are
draw his
consistently
attention.
doing 3 points of damage every time you guys hit him. So, there you go.
Don't you worry. Eventually, death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Oh, it's not
All
doing
right.
very good.
Perry's going to take just a step to the side and then take a shot at this thing.
Nice.
So that's flanking or no?
No,
Flanking
the
only
ranged
melee?
weapons, yeah.
Okay. Making sure. And then we'll go tail blade. Automatic pistol. Never mind.
This is your
Frustrating, you get to
redemption.
go again.
Yeah,
God,
reload,
time.
damn it.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Spun the chamber.
Yep. Rolled the exact same thing.
I mean, you're standing still if you wanted to make it
It's
a full
consistent.
attack.
Alright. Is he gonna move?
No, I'll stay there.
Alright. Ew, he does get to go again. I'm gonna say
Hey, I just punched a bunch.
there's a 70% chance he's gonna hit Owen. Yep. Spins around, tries to bite him. He does bite your hand. Alright, so
42 DC 10. I can
let's
just
see
roll it
if
if
we
you
can
want.
get a 2 out of you.
Nope.
Well, it's a 2, but
There is a 2 there.
okay. No worries.
See a little color on the thing and try to cast Jolting Surge and say, "Bad Fluffy!"
Turns its head to you and sort of tilts it sideways.
Oh shit, I didn't target. Really, that hit?
Hey.
Bad Fluffy!
Woo.
Alright.
Okay.
And with that, Fluffy is gone. He's Fluffy no more.
Be like, "Hey, Alvin, met my healer friend. This bite kind of hurts. Can you look at it?"
Yeah. I think I'm bleeding out.
Delta, I thought you were looking a little better than normal.
I don't feel so good.
But I got this paper cut.
Can I use the med kit on? Actually, Elwin is switching to his.
I have a secret healing that I can use on myself.
Healing serum.
So
Yeah.
you
I
can
mean-
treat deadly wounds,
Yeah.
but it is a challenge to do so. Give me just a minute here. Let me
I can at least try before.
find my
Yeah.
little cheat sheet here. Medicine skill. Here it is. Alright, so it's a base. It's a med patch or a med kit?
Med kit.
Alright. you are doing treat deadly wounds. The DC is 25.
All right. I will do my best. And if not, I can heal you other ways. Actually, I have to get a nat 20 on this. Is what I just realized.
You can.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance? It was almost a nat 20.
So close.
There's a
A
2.
7 might
There was
not,
the 2.
might not work. Alright. So yeah, I'm just not familiar enough with android anatomy. So Elwin goes ahead and switches out of his sheath array and into his cloud array, making me do all this stuff for you.
Sorry, I inconvenienced you with being injured.
And uses a nanite surge to start healing you. Actually, I don't know. Let me reread it.
So Delta and Periwinkle both are trained in medicine, so they can also
Yeah.
use the med kit. And
Oh
try
yeah, I can
to.
do med kit on myself.
Oh yeah, I'm also realizing that my reactive repair doesn't actually heal hit points. It gives you stamina and temporary hit points.
So you guys want
All
to
right,
take
so
a
you said
10-minute rest?
DC 25 for a heal check, or with the
Wait,
med kit?
you
I have a
guys
med kit.
medkits? Okay, because I'm like my medkit is my special. It's not a
Oh,
real
I
med.
have the item med kit.
Okay, cool.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
so
go ahead and
let's
do that.
where is it? Medicine. There it is. So he's going to. All right, so you get a +2.
Damn it. Can I help?
I
Yes,
rolled.
Okay.
Did you roll for Periwinkle?
yes, you get giving you a +2.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay, I didn't help.
Ellen is not. So Delta, you get a +2.
You're consistent.
All right, medicine.
Damn it.
No.
Can I just like walk over and stab him with a serum of healing?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we could.
And he's got all his gauze wrapped around him, and he's a little
Turned into a
It's
mummy.
just take it off.
I'll just walk over and be
Sailor
like,
Moon band-aids.
okay, watch here.
Elwyn Vazo, Talif Avagni Daev, Clan Sharavi, House Vanathor, Spearbreakers of the Line of Astra.
The 32nd.
Not.
Okay, you get 7 healing. I didn't have that coded.
So it is going forward. That is not serum of healing. You should have a different. If you go to your spells, you do have it coded.
Yeah, I've got it on. I can just click it on myself, right?
And so does
Yeah,
so do you, Auto, on the bottom. If you look all the way under items on your spells, you'll see
Oh,
if
okay. The
3.
2d4.
It is 2d4. Yep. But since he rolled so well, I'll let you choose. So you can either keep the 7 and I'll just adjust it, or you can roll your own and take what you get.
I'll
Ah,
roll. I say I'll let him roll it.
Well, it's Delta's choice. What do you want to do?
oh, if it's my choice, I'll keep it.
Okay.
That was a good roll. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So I
I
said
was
going
reading
forward,
the serum of
that's what you've got.
healing Mark 1. Said 1d8. That's why I rolled a d8.
Yeah. Yeah, but my rule game, they're 2d4. It's that way you don't. You'll never have a 1 healing. You'll always have at least a 2.
Slightly higher average.
Yeah.
It's actually
All right. So
kind of
mark off
cool.
the serum healing. So you can charge your battery during the 10-minute rest. You guys taking 10 short break, short
Mm-hmm.
rest.
Yep.
All right. So boom, there's a short rest. So you can recharge your batteries. Look at your, you know, even the guns that I think Perry was using. You just have to go into his inventory and change the number of rounds available, and you can reload his guns. Everything that uses charges, you can just recharge them.
Totally fatigued, right?
Yes, you are. Yep. So you're just on the front page.
Yeah.
Quick stam. Yep. Perfect. And auto, it's up to you. You're only down 4 out of 12, and you still have 14 hit points after that. So a total of 26. You have 22 left. If you want to waste a resolve, it's up to you. Personally, I would not.
I'm gonna sit where I am, but I'm gonna while my battery pack that I drained is charging. Gonna try to inspect where I was bitten and see if there's anything weird going on, because it didn't really feel right.
I'm sure it's fine. You don't need to look at that. It's
Okay,
a
Miss
secret
Miss
Mouska
Number
tool. It's a mystery gift that'll help us later.
Okay, for that I'm just gonna pop up my little holographic interface and start searching the ship's computer and be while we're sitting there and just being like, so what does this computer know about Akatas?
Quick, Google Akata.
Exactly. We were sitting there by the computers and might as well, things plugged into the wall, might as well just, interface with the computer and be like, all right, what does this thing have on Akatas?
All right, so there isn't anything in the medicine skill to determine verifying or checking for poison or disease or anything like that. So give me a computer's check, or you can take 10.
I mean, I'll just take 10 and I have a plus 10.
Okay, so it gives you a total of 20. All right, and so regarding Akatas, are you looking for anything particular?
Basically, specifically looking on their bites and any ill effects from existing wounds.
Okay, so besides the roll that you had to make, what would prompt you to do this?
I figured with the roll, it's a con roll, so you kind of feel nauseous after getting bit.
Okay, cool.
And I recognize the Akata, so I kind of figured I have some familiarity with it. That was my own personal thought process.
Yep, that's what I was looking for. So, you do find out they have something called Void Death. And it is a disease. Good news is nothing happens unless you die while you have it. So basically, these Akatas reproduce by implanting their parasitic larval offspring in humanoid hosts. And they do so. There are hundreds of microscopic larval young within their mouths, spreading their parasitic offspring to hosts through their bite.
Otto will read that and then look at Delta and be like, "Good news!
You're gonna be a parent."
Congrats!
Yay!
So, like I said, nothing happens unless you die. And then you will come back as a void zombie.
Cool.
If
It's
you
not my
die
problem.
while you're still infected. Other than that, there's no negative effect at all.
Got it. So
Can we
don't
just
die.
do like a flush? Can we just like put
Yeah,
like
change
salt
the
water
oil.
in all your all your wounds? Change the oil.
I'm rusty enough as it is.
You want rusty or dead?
Time to change the transmission.
I'm sure it's fine.
While
Now
you're
I
there
remember
and you're looking at these
where I
cocoon things,
Bleed the brake lines.
you also realize that they can create a cocoon around itself that's composed primarily of no qual, which is a type of star metal. And they can pretty much hibernate and go into a stasis until they sense life or that they've stopped moving. And then they break out of these cocoons and attack people. But the no qual itself can be used to make stuff, or you can just sell it. Each bulk worth of no qual is worth 500 credits.
Nice.
Or you can use it, and what it does is if you make a weapon with it, then it gives you a +1 to damage roll against magical constructs and undead creatures.
Weren't there 2 opened cocoons of that stuff?
There is 2 bulk worth of no qual in here, yes.
Nice.
Question is, how are you going to carry it?
I've got a
Haul it.
backpack.
Drag it to the ship.
So if you look at your gear page, you'll see how much bulk you can carry and how much total bulk you have before you become encumbered. And as soon as you
have like one of
surpass
like
the
those
unencumbered
little,
number, so for example, Delta has unencumbered at 5. As soon as he hits 6, he is encumbered. As soon as he hits
don't we
11,
have
he's
one of those like
overburdened.
little anti-grav things from the storage room?
If you
Did
want to
we ever put
move
that back?
everything onto the hippocampus, yes, you can do that. You can load up the 2
Oh yeah.
no qual
It,
onto the
Otto
hippocampus.
goes, oh crap, I forgot. I was so excited to hear about Delta's good news about
Being
you
a
know
parent.
being a parent that I forgot. And since I'm still holographic interface, I'm gonna shut the airlock bay thing. The door that we came back here for.
Yeah, what?
I'm just gonna shut that.
All right, so
What, you
as
want
you
an
go to
atmosphere?
do that, we would need rolls and stuff for that. And we're going to have to wait 2 weeks to do that, as it is past quitting
No.
time. So you finish your 10-minute rest. You've killed a few Akatas, found a dead space goblin, and this is where we will pick up next time. Hopefully, we will have Scar and Perry with us. Throw Scar onto the map. He comes out, pulling his pants up. Little,
You too? Did you also eat the
Wiping again.
burritos?
no, and he's got beans and some
Dripping down his chin.
burrito-shaped lump in his cheek pouch.
Thank you, Sven.
So thanks for playing with me, guys. Don't
Me
forget,
too.
Wednesday we will do. I'm doing some D's and the other D's. They are in the middle. They're at the tail end of a fight with a green dragon. He grabbed one of the characters and threw both of them off a cliff. It would have killed them both, but the person he grabbed was a mage who cast Featherfall, so they are slowly falling 120 feet. And with the dragon has the goblin in his mouth. And that's
As
where we
long
left
as the
off.
dragon doesn't get his breath weapon back.
Before he hits the ground, that's right. So check it out. Next week we have some settlers on a new planet building a new life for themselves, and then we'll be back here in 2 weeks. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good
Night.
night, guys.
All right, and we're gonna raid real quick. So let's take a look and see if there's anybody I care about. It is Sunday night.
It's Saturday night.
No, nobody I know is roaming, so we're not gonna raid. So peace out, guys.